part two. The other one was part one. This is part two. You know, you see all these memes and stuff on the internet and stuff about how people-y it is out there and all this stuff. And I've always been pretty much outgoing. I still am. But unfortunately, people have changed. Nobody cares. They all have plan A, B, and C. And if you don't have something that they need or want, you don't fit the script, you know? You don't fit it. It's cold today. And I'm in the house. You just don't fit the script. I don't know. I don't like how people are today. Um, I find that strangers will actually treat you better than people that you know, which is sad. Which is sad. And you have to do some reevaluating, you know? You gotta reevaluate. People act like they care, but they really don't. They really don't, unfortunately. You know, there's an old saying, and it's true. Come into this world alone, and you leave this world alone. That is the truth. You're never a priority. If you're a priority to somebody, consider yourself blessed. They will act like you're a priority, but when it comes down to it, you're not. You're not. I think that's why most people turn to social media to vent, to get off their chest what they're feeling, to see if others are feeling or experiencing the same thing. You know, the word friends, back in the day, that meant something. To me, it still means something. But it doesn't mean something to everybody. It's just like people use the love word. Love means something. People throw around I love yous like, you know, like they say, hey, how are ya? Or have a good day. I don't even know why we say, hey, how are ya? Have you ever said, hey, how are ya? Or how you doing? And kept walking? Or somebody says to you, yeah, how you doing? And keeps walking? Well, obviously, you don't care how we're doing. Because you kept walking. You didn't even wait for a reply. I don't know what happened to human beings. People blame it on, I know we're not supposed to use that, I'll say pandemic. People blame it on the pandemic, but this has been going on for some time. It's just been getting worse. It's just been getting worse. You know? Just not a priority to people. You got friends, they're going out. You think they shoot you an invite? No. Nope. Excluded. But yet they talk to you on a daily. Act like they care. Nobody cares. 2025, where technology has reached a new height. And while technology grew, humans shrunk. What do I mean by that? What I mean is humans got careless. They dispose of people like yesterday's trash. They ghost you. Who's getting catfished? That's crazy in itself. But I expect that stuff from strangers. You don't know these people. I expect that from strangers. I do not expect that from friends. It's unacceptable as far as I'm concerned. It's not right. And how many times are you gonna say something to somebody? How many times are you gonna can't if you say something it's like you're acting like you're needy or you're begging. I ain't begging for nothing. Nope. I'll just go on my own and do my own thing, which I've been doing. I've never noticed as much as these past few years how many people are actually alone out there. I'm not saying being alone is lonely. I'm not saying that. Although some are, and being alone can be lonely at times. But there are blessings to being alone. Um, but I never knew how many people are actually alone in this world. Like alone. It's kind of gaffed up, ain't it? I'd use another word, but I'm trying not to swear around here. We shouldn't be alone all the time. It's not healthy. But then, when you are out with people and you get disrespected, whether it be loudly or silently, you retract and go back into your little nest egg and go into your alone world, your safe haven. What happened to people? Why do people dispose of people? How did you turn out to be a plan A, B, or a C? Like an elf on a shelf. They take you off when they need something or when you serve a purpose. How did life turn out to be this way? You might be talking to them on the phone and texting or whatever, and they don't even mention they're going to say wherever. They don't have to mention, it's not anybody's business, but I'm just saying, you talk to somebody all the time or whatever, they don't even think to mention it or whatever. And I know why they don't mention it, because they don't want to invite you. Next thing you know, you see posts on social media, them being out and about with all these other peeps, and you were excluded. And here we are making them a priority, putting them on a pedestal, because they're our friends. They don't have us on a pedestal. We're down here. We're not important. They make us think we are, but we're not. Take care of you. Take care of you. It's a new world.